I was literally dying last night. I felt like I was going to end up in hospital, but alhamdulillah to mummy's remedies, and I'm still standing. Anyway, I want to explain something to you about Djibouti. Djibouti is a very, very interesting place. You know that. And I did some post on it yesterday. But let me tell you something, right? Djibouti was colonized by the French predominantly, and they've embedded it into every part of, their functioning. But the point is, they all speak French, right? The same in Morocco, the same in a lot of these other African countries, because they were all colonized by the French. And I asked a young girl a question. And I'm going to explain a little bit more in my next video what her answer was. But what you have to understand is, these colonizers, I'm here donating money to the needy, right? Because the country is in poor state. Really, it is. The development is shocking. And if you've been colonized and the colonizers are still here, then why is this country like this? You know, why is it so severely underdeveloped? I mean, it's the kind of stuff that I used to see in Pakistan when I was a kid. And here, this country should not be like this. And there's a big reason why this country shouldn't be like this. Because where it is positioned is quite strategic. Because where this part of Africa is, there's a gateway, literally a gateway to trade routes. Now, if they owned their own country, they could put a little toll on the end of it. And I reckon they could make a fair wedge. And this country would probably be one of the wealthiest in the whole of Africa. But it's not. Why? Because everyone else has got control of their ports. And what they've done is they've thrown the crumbs to the actual owners of the land. They've thrown them crumbs. And they've done nothing to develop their country. And yet they put all these ports in. And they're benefiting from it. I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong here, but the way I'm looking at it, I'm here and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, hold on, you're positioned here. You are a phenomenal country. You should be minted, but you're not. And the reason simply is that government level of control of where the connections are, of where the colonizers have embedded themselves over the how many ever decades, it's still apparent here. My name is Sarah Hayati. I make money make sense and the rest. And my trip here was to support the widows and orphans, because, you know, that's just like the desensitized version of, okay, I'm going to raise some money and I'm going to deliver it. But actually, there's always something more. And I believe it's divine insight so that I can share them with you, right? These people are not suffering because of their own cause. They are standing still in time. And the reason why they're standing still in time and were not able to develop themselves or their country or their people is because they've been, how should we put it, robbed of their own wealth. There we go. I should be going home today. And flying back to the UK. And yeah, I'll be back.